Snapchat is something that me, along with millions of other teens and 20s, use to communicate and socialize with each other. Snapchat, in competition with many other social media companies, has to find its own innovative service that can differentiate itself from all the other social media platforms. And you want to know how they did this? You ready? By doing the exact same thing.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Yep, nothing special. So now you gotta be thinking, how could Snapchat possibly be dopamine inducing? I mean, this just looks lame as hell. What does it really have to offer? Well, let me tell you, my friend, the real secret has been hiding from you this whole time. Do you see it? Do you see it? You see it? Oh, right there. Bam! I know, Discover isn't the most exciting name, but however, this has to be the most satisfying, time-wasting, time killer content. Okay, so maybe you never used the Discovered feature or just really didn't understand how it works. Well, I'm here to show you how dopamine-inducing these videos really can be. So this content could really be summed up in a short compilation video. No, wait a sec. Not even that. Most of these videos are just the same. I could probably just pick any one and you get the gist of what they have to offer. I mean, let's go with this one. In those 30 seconds, you just consume the equivalent of 30 minutes of empty YouTube shorts, where it's just slowly someone explaining something that's happening. Which they only have about 15 seconds of footage, but they're extending it to the 60-second YouTube short format.
This man performs a magic trick in front of a monkey at the zoo, and its reaction is priceless. At first, the man shows the monkey how he places a tiny object in the cup before putting on the lid and giving it a little shake. And quickly, while the monkey isn't looking, he empties the cup onto the ground. The man lifts the cup back up again before giving it another shake and placing it down in front of the monkey. The monkey stares at the cup, paying close attention as the man removes the lid, expecting the object to still be inside. But to its surprise, it's empty. Just look at its reaction. Beautiful.
Now in the Discover tab, there's really two main categories of videos that you can find. On one hand, you have compilation content, and on the other hand, you have the news. So the news on Snapchat is fairly informative for what it is. However, you're only going to be able to get about 1 or 2 stories in, which is pretty fine, but all the stories are just about celebrities or influencers trying to appeal to its youthful audience, I guess. Now on the other hand, there's compilation content. Now this is a little bit hard to explain. Basically, the best way to go at these shows is not to judge a book by its cover. Most of the time, these channels or shows end up just displaying one frame from one clip that they have in a vast majority of millions of other satisfying or entertaining clips. And the reason it's compilation content and not glass-blowing, slime, or restoration channels is because, well, each of them all basically do the same thing. They just have a one topic and then they just spew out from that. They have millions of other little videos afterwards that are all semi-related or basically have nothing to do with it. Now you might say, how is this a good thing? Well, to be honest, it's all part of that drawback to keep you from having complete brain rot. Hell, some of the videos might even give you a genuine life hack. In a couple of these videos, I also tend to find this weird common theme where they like to use the working class, whether it's genuine workers or just an imitation of some workers. Looking at Snapchat compared to other social media platforms and what it can do for you is, well, the best way I can describe it is it's like a waiting room. Snapchat has this impressive power to not keep you on their app forever. When you open it, you've got the options to look at your messages, or you could watch the Discover videos. When you're watching these videos, you've got an ad every 5 clips or so, which never comes off as too annoying and doesn't keep you too drawn in, so at any moment you can detach from your screen and go do what you were originally waiting for. And not have any obligation or instinct to go back and finish what you were watching. This is something that's needed in a fast-paced environment that we live in. Time is money. We can't be wasting 3 to 4 hours on TikToks, shorts, or YouTube reels, not even remembering the last 5 videos you just watched. Get that out of here. I've got 5 minutes to kill and I'm waiting on one text message. And guess what? When I get that text message, I'm gonna have zero obligation to go back on my phone and watch those videos and waste more of my time, which is exactly what I need. I hate wasting my days away, just doing nothing, retaining zero information, just laying or sitting somewhere, rotting. Despite all the other social media companies, Snapchat is in the goal of helping pass the time, and to be honest, that's where the real dopamine comes in. I love being able to open my phone just for a second and not feel like I'm going to be glued to a seat for the next 20 minutes. I don't want to be stuck in a mind loop. No one does. Snapchat is just interesting enough to give you that distracted relief from your busy day while also being detachable enough to bring you back to your busy life. Snapchat really gives you a freedom that no other app can offer, and as an American, I love that. To be honest, most of the other social media companies are programmed to program you and consume all your time. Seriously, take a moment and look at the screen time on your phone. Is it really worth it? Next time you find yourself stuck in line at the grocery store or waiting for a text message on your second phone from your second family, use Snapchat and give yourself the freedom you deserve.
I'm on the stool, I'm chillin', I'm geeking. I'ma do this, every week. Yo, hoe on me, she buggin', she tweaking. Yeah, almost the gold, the one she been seeking. Yeah, they go for a reason. Cause I be ballin' out Trevor a reason. I'm making bangers, don't need me a feature. But when I do, they be so different like creatures. Yeah, I know. All black like G.I. Joe. Let's just see how far this go. I'm on a whole different road. Whoa. Look at me through telescopes. Cause I'm a star, yeah, you know. Yeah, watch the way I start to glow.